12th house energy, first of all, it's Pisces and it's Neptune. So if you look at the earth plane, and the earth plane is all the earth signs, especially Capricorn, okay, and Saturn. I talk about this all the time. But you know, we have Virgo, we have Taurus, we have Capricorn, okay? So those are the earth signs. If you look at the 12th house, that's Pisces, you're oppositional to the earth's energies. That's like right off the bat what's happening. So you don't energetically fit into the earth's energy. 12th house person, if they could have things their way, they would be in the crown chakra all day. It's fun up there. In the crown chakra, you're psychic, you're creative, you're connected to the other side. You just want to be in those high vibes and the love vibration all day long. So if it was up to the 12th house person, they wouldn't do anything. They would just chill. Is literally what that is. That's the 12th house energy. But unfortunately, there's things that need to be done down here, and the 12th house person also incarnates with a lot of healing energy, okay? So that's why the 12th house also deals with isolation. So 12th house, you're open energetically, you are now merging to everything around you, okay? Especially if you're not aware of it, and I call this merging and purging, okay? So that's what the 12th house does. So the whole point of the 12th house is to actually elevate the frequency, okay? And one way, shape, or form, you can look at it as like an empath energy. These days, people like throw around the term empath, and everybody thinks they're an empath. Not everybody is an empath, okay? An empath, the way that I see it, okay, my own opinion, is someone who transmutes energy through their vessel, okay? So you merge to whatever is around you, and you are now purging the energy. The 12th house individual, when they are in their lower form or like underdeveloped or unaware, they merge to, let's say, whoever they're living with, whether that is your family, whether that's your roommate, whether that's your partner, whoever. You merge to them, and then you're purging for them. And that's not the best use of the energy, because you are merging to one person. And this is why the 12th house struggles with boundaries. They struggle with a strong sense of self. Like being a 12th house person, you have to develop a strong solar plexus chakra, okay? Because that's where everything originates from. So it's like, you know, when people teach about spirituality and a lot of people talk about letting the ego go, having the ego death, like that's not for everybody, okay? The 12th house person actually has to develop an ego. They have to develop the identity, because you're already more in the feminine energy. You're already very giving. It's the healing energies, all these things. So when you're energetically open, and me and my friends call this porous, okay? Energetically porous, because you're open, you are going to absorb everything around you, and then it's going to drain you. It's going to zap your energy. So you're going to have to learn how to basically work with this, because the 12th house gets overwhelmed and then go off into hiding. But you're not meant to be hiding. You're meant to be interacting with people. So the higher form of the 12th house, you will see, it's usually people who are able to transmute energy for a lot of people, essentially. But for you to get there, I call this holding space energy. You have to develop the strong solar plexus chakra, the boundaries, the confidence in the self, close your aura, auric field. So to close your aura, this deals with raising your frequency, you know, things like going to the gym, doing what you love, not engaging in substances, obviously having a healthy sleep if that's possible for you, not being stressed, like all these things. I have a video on here, okay, called How to Stay Grounded as a 12th house person. So check out that video as well for more information of like how to stay grounded as a 12th house person. And in general, if you're psychic and this is resonating with you, check out that video as well. So you want to close the auric field, okay, develop the strong solar plexus so your aura can expand outwards. And this is what I mean by holding space energy, because then when you start to expand outwards, you are now able to hold space for more people, so you can now transmute energy for more people at once versus transmuting for one person. That is siphoning your energy and draining your energy. I hope that makes sense. So that's just like one of the things about the 12th house amongst so many other things.